Renowned for their safety and doing things a little bit different to the rest of the helmet manufacturing world, we'll be taking a look at the Arai 2020 collection. Arai have a special and interesting history that has always shown a strong focus on a helmet with maximum safety and technical prowess. The company, founded by Hirotaki Arai, originally started out making hard hats for construction, but by 1958 had already begun producing their first motorcycle helmets. So that's already slightly before Shoei. Nonetheless, they still have made some big steps over the course of their history, being the first Japanese SNELL certified helmet, and they were also exporting to the US and to Europe before Shoei as well. Lastly, for any retro helmet buffs as well, the Arai Concept X HA designs actually feature the original HA Arai logo before they changed it in 1971. Though these helmets are priced at a premium, that's because all Arai helmets are handmade in Japan and they have as high a quality as possible. So today we've chosen our top 3 Arai helmets, including the Arai SZ-R VAS, the Arai Tour X4, and the Arai RX-7V. Just a quick reminder to check out the rest of our YouTube channel where we review and road test plenty more helmets, as well as diving into a little bit more detail on these ones. Just a quick reminder for how we set up our road tests. We did all our road tests at 130 kilometers per hour on long stretches of highway. On the left you can see a white monitor showing the helmet's internal temperature in degrees Celsius based on a thermometer between the helmet's EPS liner and the comfort liner of the helmet. In the middle is a decibel meter showing measurements from a decibel meter placed near our rider's ear, and on the right you can see the day's average airspeed based on an anemometer mounted on the bike. In the middle on the dash you can see our rider's speed and the day's exterior temperature. First up, we've got the Arai SZ-R VAS, Arai's open-face helmet. Tracing its roots all the way back to 1988 with the Arai SZ, this helmet comes with plenty of modern features. The recommended retail price of the helmet is about €700 or around $750. The shell is offered in 3 shell sizes and is made of peripherally belted complex laminate construction, which gives the helmet extra reinforcement above the forehead. The helmet itself is composed of Arai's proprietary superfiber laminates and held together by their own Z mixture resin. Since the shell is so hard, the helmet actually has a thicker multi-density EPS liner. Which means the helmet comes in weighing in at 1,350 grams, or 2 pounds 15 ounces. The ventilation on the helmet uses the same ventilation system as on the Arai RX-7V, the racing helmet, with 3 large vents in the forehead, 2 brow vents, and 4 exhausts. The visor is pinlock prepared and can be upgraded with Arai's ProShade system to get you a sunshade. The liner is removable, washable, fits glasses, fits communication system, and it comes with 5mm peel-away pads to give you a perfect fit. When we tested out the Arai SZ-R VAS, it was a cool winter day and the airspeed ranged from 110 to 130 kilometers per hour. The exterior temperature for the day was around 7 degrees Celsius or 44 Fahrenheit, but thanks to the helmet's great ventilation system, the internal temperature of the helmet was 6 degrees Celsius or 42 Fahrenheit. For noise, we measured 107 decibels in the helmet, which is a bit louder than most open-face helmets, but then again, this is an open-face motorcycle helmet. Overall, the SZ-R VAS ranks very well. For material, the helmet earns 4 stars with another 5 for its light weight, and since the visor does not come with a pinlock insert lens, it still offers a wide field of view, earning it 3 stars. As to be expected, the helmet comes with 1 star for noise isolation. Nonetheless, for ventilation, the SZ-R VAS did great, earning it 5 stars and another 4 stars for its comfortable liner. Overall, this brings the SZ-R VAS to a total of 3.5 stars at €27 per star. Next up, we have the Arai Tour X4. While we weren't expecting to see an adventure helmet on this list, the Tour X4 has quickly become one of the most popular adventure helmets that manages to do well both on and off-road. With a recommended retail price of around €650 or $700, the helmet is made of complex laminate fiber and comes in 5 outer shell sizes. It comes with a weight of around 1,620 grams or 3 pounds 9 ounces, with the removable peak and the visor still mounted. For ventilation, there's a large chin vent, 2 brow vents, and 4 exhausts to give you maximum airflow, and the visor is pinlock prepared and does come with the insert in the box. The visor aperture is also wide enough to let you remove the visor and wear goggles at the same time. The liner is removable, washable, has speaker pockets, a glasses groove, emergency release cheek pads, and it comes with a space for comm system. When we tested the Tour X4, it was a cool sunny day with the day's airspeed at about 110 to 130 kilometers per hour. The day's exterior temperature was 7 degrees Celsius or 44 Fahrenheit, while the helmet itself was 8 degrees Celsius or 46 Fahrenheit, so that's 1 degree hotter. For noise, the helmet came in at about 102 decibels, which is average for a full-face helmet, and is pretty good considering this helmet's meant to, in effect, do it all. Overall, the Tour X4 ranks very well. For material, the helmet earns 4 stars, though it only earns 3 for its weight. Nonetheless, the visor comes back, earning the helmet 4 stars and another 3 for noise isolation. The Tour X4 also does very well for ventilation and comfort, earning 4 stars for each, and this brings the Arai helmet to a total of 3.5 stars at 30 euros per star, which is also really good for an adventure helmet. Lastly, we come to the Arai RX-7V, Arai's top-tier racing helmet, related to the Arai helmets used in MotoGP. The Arai RX-7V comes at a recommended retail price of about 850 euros or $920. It comes in 5 outer shell sizes and is made from peripherally belted structural net composite for a shell with maximum strength and good field of view. The RX-7V weighs about 1,650 grams, which is a decent weight for a racing helmet. For ventilation, the helmet also features a large chin vent, 3 vents in the forehead, and 4 exhausts out the rear. The VAS V visor is pinlock repaired with the lens in the box, and it has a robust visor locking mechanism. The liner is removable, washable, has space for glasses and speakers, and it comes with emergency release cheek pads. When we road tested the RX-7V, the day's airspeed fluctuated from 110 to 120 km per hour, and the day's exterior temperature was around 20 degrees Celsius or 68 Fahrenheit, while the helmet's internal temperature was also 20 degrees, so the helmet was able to keep the temperature the same. For noise, the RX-7V came in at 104 decibels, which also isn't too bad for a race helmet, and will be no problem once wearing earplugs. Looking at the helmet's ranking now, the Arai earns 4 stars for its material and 3 for its weight, which was on the heavier side. Nonetheless, with its robust visor lock and mechanism, the helmet earns 5 stars for the visor, and because of its special air wing spoiler, it earns another 4 stars for aerodynamics. Lastly, for ventilation and comfort, the helmet earns 4 stars, which is also a great result. Altogether, these results mean the Arai earns a total of 4 stars at 34 euros per star. Looking back on these top helmets, there are a few things that start to stand out with the Arai's 2020 collection. First is definitely the price, since it is usually higher than most helmets out there. But rest assured, you are paying for quality since these helmets are specially handmade and have a lot of safety tech going into them. These helmets also often are very feature-rich, and they like to do things a little bit differently, and in some cases, even better. All you have to do is look at the VAS visor mechanism and you'll notice it straight away, since it's able to keep such a slim profile as it opens. If you'd like to purchase any of these Arai helmets, then make sure to check out championhelmets.com, where we have a lowest price guarantee and plenty of bundle deals including discounted comp systems and free additional visors. That's it for the Arai 2020 collection. Though 3 may not seem like much, these are top tier helmets and Arai still have plenty of other great options available. If you liked the video, make sure to subscribe and let us know what you think in the comments down below. I'm Sebastian from Champion Helmets, and thanks for watching.